Hey guys, in today's video we're talking about the iPhone 10 and how I feel about the purchase of this iPhone 5 months down the road. What are the physical conditions? How has the product evolved? Has it evolved? And how it has gotten better, if it has gotten better? Well, today we're going to talk about all those things, including software and hardware. So let's begin. So first I want to go ahead and talk about the hardware, because the iPhone is probably one of the best looking devices in the market. Yes, it does have that hump there with the camera, which I wish Apple would get rid of. But other than that, it has a industry leading build and quality. Okay, so it's a great looking device. And with that being said, I typically don't use cases, only when I'm going on long trips where I feel my iPhone could get damaged, as well as screen protectors. I don't use them much, even though I should be using them. But this iPhone here is my personal device, and I don't know if you can see the scratch right there by the Apple logo. It is a really big scratch. Now, there's always been one thing with Apple products and Apple iPhones in general, that I usually scratch them easily. I don't know how I did that, of course, because it just woke up one day and it was there. But not only the iPhone 10, but also the iPhone 8 has a scratch there as well. As you can see, I always tend to scratch my iPhones, and I don't know how I'm doing it. Maybe I'll learn my lesson and start using screen protectors from here on out. But anyway, other than that, the hardware is in great shape. The cameras are working, the speakers working, the only port on the bottom, the lightning port, is working. So everything is working just fine. Look at Face ID, how quickly it unlocked my phone while I was moving it around. That's one thing I want to talk about, the Face ID module up at the top. This module has gotten faster and adapted a lot after several months of use. Okay, so at first when I got the iPhone 10, it would unlock. Yes, I would have to kind of stare at it to unlock it, but now, even with just a simple glance, it'll see me and it'll unlock quickly. Before, I used to lay in bed sideways and try to unlock the phone. It would give me sometimes the passcode screen because it wouldn't detect me. Now it doesn't do that. So it is true, Apple did tell the truth. Face ID does adapt and improve within time, and it's really impressive how faster it has gotten throughout the last couple of months of using the iPhone 10. I think once the second generation of this module here comes out, it's going to be just really cool. So that's something I'm very happy with. I'm very happy with the front-facing camera. I love the rear-facing camera. It's amazing. Okay, so in terms of softwares where I have most of my complaints, there's a few things like the control center, which we're running iOS 11.4 beta on this one. Still hasn't been addressed. I think Apple could give us more than one option to invoke this widget panel here, the control center. And yes, I understand that the widgets are on this corner and that's what they were going for. But also a swipe from the bottom, bring up the app switcher, and also a panel that has the widgets there if you want them to. I think that's a great option. I also think Apple should allow the iPhone to be a little faster. This iPhone can be a whole lot faster. Here, let me give you a quick demonstration. So if I bring up here the slide to power off and I go halfway here and I click to power, this will create a glitch that will allow me to make the iPhone faster.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
You're going to notice right away how faster the iPhone is without animations. Did you see that? Let's go ahead and show you. Look how much faster I can make. And that's just a simple glitch within iOS that I can go ahead and remove the animations from the iPhone. But it just shows you how much faster this thing can be if Apple would just to allow it, you know? Also, minor software things as well. And again, these are just minor things that just kind of hinder the user experience. But I think it's just something easy to fix, like the, as I mentioned before, the battery percentage there. So when I'm, looking at the status bar, I know what the battery percentage is. Those are minor software things that I want Apple to change with the software. And that's pretty much it. I think it was a great purchase. It was $1,200 I paid upright for this device. I think I'm going to go ahead and keep it for, I don't know, maybe another 3 years. Of course, I'm going to keep upgrading. But I think I can get a lot of use out of this iPhone for at least 3-4 years, because Apple products in general are very well built, and I I like this one, a first generation product, and I think Apple at least got a B on this one. So a lot to look forward to this year with iOS 12 and everything else within iOS and the next generation of iPhone 10s. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Are you happy with your iPhone 10, and how was your experience? I'd like to know in the comments down below. It's been iDevice Help, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.